Hello and welcome to Innovate Leader Podcast. This is a platform where I share tips, ideas that could inspire your perspective as a leader. Today I want to talk about the motive of leadership. And I want to ask you, what's your motive as a leader? And I know for many aspiring leaders, and especially when you're starting off, there is this aspect of prestige in leadership, the perks that come with leadership, the opportunities that comes with leadership, and for many people, as we start off, then our motive is actually to enjoy the perks, to enjoy the status, to be able to share in different spaces that I'm a leader in this organization, I'm a manager in this organization, and so on. But it's unfortunate that majority of the leaders go with that motive all the way to top levels of leadership, whether in the country, whether in an organization, whether in a community. What happens is, when you look at the trail of such leaders, then you see trails of blood, trails of ethical issues, trails of issues around integrity, trails of broken families, trails of fights with colleagues, and many other things, because they are doing all that they can to maintain their status quo and actually to continue driving up the ladder, because their motive is selfish. But I want to challenge us that as leaders, that the world has given us, you as a leader, for your leadership to serve the world. So your motive should be a motive of service. And what are the ingredients that help us then to understand how we can be able to shape our motives? The first one is, you need to ask yourself, what character am I building as I go up the ladder? Am I building a character of integrity? What competencies am I building? And this is more about the soft competencies and not about the core technical competencies. What competencies am I building? Because if I'm to have the right motive, then I have to be able to develop my competence so that I can understand how to lead better and better. And the reason why we have selfish leaders is because they're not developing their competence more in terms of the space of leadership, and whatever they know and whatever they pick from others of such like-minded is what then they end up exercising. And the critical one is to have the composure to understand that your role as a leader is to love others unconditionally. Your role as a leader is to value others, and your role as a leader is to believe in others. And these three aspects are what will help us to build the right competencies. And if we look at trails of such leaders, we can see empowerment, we can see nurturing, we can see the production of such leaders into the world. So what trail are you living? Or what trail do you want to live? So thank you very much. My name is Gilbert Angana. I'm a leadership and organizational behavior coach and consultant, and the CEO of Ascent Leadership Group.